Eliminate using weak language. For example, it's very common for salespeople to say, I know you're busy right now. Or they may say, oh, I'm sorry for the interruption, or I'm sorry to bother you. I promise I will not take too much of your time. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, I'm really sorry to bother you. This is weak language. Now, this language does a couple things. It does something internally, it does something externally. The external thing that it does is this communicates a lot of weakness to the people you're trying to sell to. It will make them lose respect for you, less curious about what you have to offer, more guarded, think that you're a product pushing salesperson and that they need to get away from you and block you out. So that's what it does externally. This also will impact, when you say stuff like this, you'll feel like I'm a taker, I'm not a helper, I'm bothering people and I need to apologize and I need to be careful and these people don't want to talk to me and I need to just try to get a little bit of time from them. Using this language and talking in this way will impact how you feel on the inside. It will make you less confident, less secure. So first of all, just stop using this language if you ever use this. There's no reason to ever apologize, especially in business-to-business selling. You represent your company, you're contacting another company, and you're seeing if there's a need and an opportunity to do business. There's nothing to apologize for. You definitely want to be respectful of the prospect's time. I like asking, have I caught you in the middle of anything? That's respectful. That's not saying, oh, I'm sorry to bother you. I won't take too much of your time. It's okay to be respectful, but you don't need to use weak language and apologize. And when you say, oh, you know they're busy, that means that what you have doesn't offer value. Let's take a step back actually and picture this scenario. Let's say that you find a wallet on the ground and there's a bunch of people around you talking in the middle of conversations. Would you be scared to give that wallet, to try to find the owner of that wallet in the people that are around you that are strangers to you, by the way, and they're talking and busy? Most likely you would not, because you know that that wallet has so much value to the person that owns it, and it's so important. And so you would not say, oh, I know you're busy right now, I'm sorry, I'll only take 2 seconds of your time, I have this wallet here. No, you wouldn't say that. You would barge right in and say, oh my gosh, guys, is one of this yours? And you would be a lot more confident. And you're confident because you know that what you have is of value and important to the person that needs it. And that's the way you need to view your prospect. And again, your value awareness and viewing yourself as a helper will help with this. When you aren't aware of the value you offer and you don't view yourself as a helper, you view yourself probably as a taker and a product pusher, that's when you start to use this weak language. Really, honestly, if you do the other things, like become more value aware and view yourself as a helper, you will naturally stop using this language. You'll just stop. You won't have to work on this task. But before you get there, you can just force yourself to notice when you're saying these things and stop using this language.